I can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet?
Today's video takes us to Las Vegas, Nevada, with a stop at one of the many police stations located there, and we find AssElmo and his little girlfriend as they try to exercise their First Amendment rights here in America. But doesn't work out so well for the lad. He's told to leave or he'll be arrested. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good night, and most of all, enjoy!
First Amendment Network by Auditing America. Shout outs to Liberty Lens. We're in Las Vegas. We're at the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. Let's see if they respect your First Amendment right. Excuse me, sir. Are you the police captain?
No.
You look like you could be. And you look like a new cop. Are you a new cop?
No.
But you're on your way?
On my way.
Why is it that you see somebody and you already know, okay, this guy's a dentist, this guy's a cop? Like, everything about you today, sir, says you're a police officer. You're going to definitely get hired.
I hope so.
Make sure that you, during the interview process, you let them know that you should know all the amendments by heart. That would put you in front of the list, bro.
Oh, now that's rich. Job advice coming from someone who's never had a job. And what do people think when they see AssElmo for the first time? He said, oh, I look at him and I think he's a cop and I think he's this and I think he's that. So what do people think about you when they see you, AssElmo, with that Mr. America tattoo above your eyebrow? That ensures you'll never get a job, doesn't it, sonny boy?
A lot of police officers don't know the amendments. You can, if you have police officers friends that are friends of you, ask randomly, hey, what's the Third Amendment? Most people don't know it. Do you know it? I'll tell you. You need to know. Do you know it?
No soldiers in the home.
Oh, bro. Thank you. Thank you. I love this guy. Hey, can you go ahead and give him a badge and a gun, a German Shepherd?
So you guys are feel free as much as you want to inside in here, but you cannot socialize with the people that are inside the.
Don't we have freedom of speech?
You do.
He's my friend. We are agreeing to a conversation. You can't just come over here and say we can't speak, bro. What's your name and badge number?
I can, and I'm trying to explain it.
Well, that's not part of your job.
It is part of my job.
No, it's not. You can't just tell me not to speak in a public place. Please back up.
Okay.
Back up.
Because
please, I have the right to
as
speak.
I said,
No.
so you guys can film as much as you want.
Please back
you
up.
Just cannot interact with the people.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
It's causing a disturbance inside.
We're having a mutual conversation here. What
Okay.
the hell is your problem?
So
we're having a mutual conversation
I'm just
here.
letting you know. Follow the rules.
You can't
Everything
just.
good.
Can I get?
Anything else?
Yes, get your supervisor, please. Now.
AssElmo's a smug sumbitch, isn't he? Yeah, now he's having a temper tantrum and he wants the supervisor. Yeah, we all want things in life, but will you get one?
Get your supervisor, please.
I'm the only one here.
Well, you better find somebody else because you can't be the one saying that we can't speak when two men are actually agreeing to speak. And this guy actually knows his job, your job better than you, actually. Because what's the Third Amendment?
Okay.
What's the Third Amendment, and I'll leave.
You don't need to leave. You're more than happy to stay here.
What's
all
the
day
Third
long.
Amendment then?
Okay. What is the Third Amendment?
He just told me, and he's trying to apply to be a police officer. You're a police officer, and you don't know it. The Third Amendment is no quartering of soldiers in people's houses in time of war or peace.
Okay.
Who hired you, sir? And who told you that we don't have the First Amendment? Here, we have the right to speak. He's an agreeing person. That's the walk of shame. Call your supervisor. You don't just tell people not to speak. Are you insane, sir?
No, AssElmo, the officer is perfectly sane. You're the one that's insane. Insane in the membrane. Got no brain. He's insane. Yeah.
Enjoy your day.
So that's my whole point. You see, that's why we have over 100 million combined views in our platform, sir. Because most police officers don't know the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, Third Amendment, exactly what we were just talking about, bro. This gives me goosebumps because it's like God just sends an example of exactly what I'm speaking to you about, sir. And not just the Third Amendment. This guy failed at the First Amendment, bro. We're having a mutual conversation here. Well, why did he start trouble? He started trouble where there was none. Unreal. Make sure, bro, that when you're a cop, don't fall into that, bro. Don't fall into that, because you're going to take an oath to protect these rights. And look what they do. The very first thing you do when you walk in the building, the First Amendment's gone. Obviously, I can't walk in here with a gun. God forbid. Second Amendment's gone. No one knows the Third Amendment. So
These gentlemen are here for an interview, and they're already nervous. And here's AssElmo talking a bunch of nonsense that they don't want to hear about. Who gives a crap about the Third Amendment? It's an archaic amendment. It doesn't apply in our society today. Shut your mouth and get a job, boy.
Can I give you 3 gentlemen to come with me, please? Thank you. You're in the wrong building. Okay. You need to walk out this way. Go to the left.
You see how he talks? Bro, don't ever become that. Promise? Promise, bro? Thank you. Oh, Lord. Epic fail. Epic fail. You can't speak, he said. Yeah. Nazi Germany. Oh my God.
They have lots of nice memorabilia, but
I'll give you opportunity to apologize, or I will complain on you, because you just literally walked up to us and said that we couldn't speak to another person who was willing to speak, and this is on video. So you either apologize, or I'm doing a formal complaint, and I'm in the right place.
Okay.
So
Your complaints are taken at building A.
you're more than happy to accept the complaint, right? Because you're not man enough, you're a coward to accept that you were
I'm
wrong.
not going to get into some back and forth with you. If you want to go.
Oh,
get your
funny thing
my
is,
last name is Roe, R-O-E. My badge number is 6833.
you need to roll back to North Korea. That's where you need to go back to.
These frauditors always talk about North Korea. You wouldn't last 5 minutes in North Korea because they don't want you anyway, man. You stink. Yeah, you stink like America. They don't like Americans. They just hang you up somewhere and have their way with you. And, oh, it'd be a good time, I'm telling you. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and go to North Korea, AssElmo?
If you feel like we don't have First Amendment
So
here.
building A for your complaint is right down the building right here on your right-hand side.
That's not what you got hired for.
haven't you been investigated by internal affairs?
I have no idea.
Your name sounds so familiar.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would assume that this guy is all over internal affairs when he's out there being a police officer, interfering with freedom of speech. How shameful. How shameful. As a police officer, that's what you go around doing. You try to bully people who you think you could target. Let me go ahead and target the guy with the tattoos and the snapback. Yeah, that's the walk of shame. That's the walk of shame. When they mess up and you confront them, you see, just like what they do to people. You mess up, here they are watching, making sure you don't break the law. They hide behind the bushes and everything, trying to catch people. But when you catch them on video doing the wrong thing, and they're exposed into millions of people on the internet, then they want to run and hide like the little cockroaches they are.
AssElmo's a real tough guy with a smart mouth until you put him in handcuffs and put him in the back of a squad car. Then he cries like a little baby. Isn't that right, AssElmo? You cry for your mommy, don't you?
5 minutes later.
I hope nobody treats any of your family members like that. Because I'm sure you're not a one-person family. I'm sure that you have family. Can we speak to your supervisor?
What?
Can we speak to your supervisor?
Huh?
I'd like to speak to a supervisor.
I'm the only one here. You're the only one I'm going to speak to today.
Can we start all over? Can you admit that you were wrong? I promise you, I'll formally tell you I'm not going to complain
You're
on
not
you.
listening, so you're just going to have a one-way conversation.
Okay.
So continue to have that one-way conversation.
I'm gonna let you speak.
Okay? Are you going to listen now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you're more than happy to film in here as much as you want to. It's your constitutional right. You have a right to do so.
And to speak.
Okay? So you cannot cause a disturbance inside the building.
Who was?
You told me I could speak, and you're asking questions.
You talk-
Oh, I'm sorry, officer, but that's what AssElmo does because he's a narcissistic sociopath. Matter of fact, he's a malignant narcissist, the worst kind.
You're talking about things that no one was doing but you.
You are. You just don't know the entire process. So those people are part of our employment history. They're private citizens coming here to get jobs in here.
Private citizens. That was a mutual conversation
Correct.
between two grown adults.
Correct.
You don't, and you came and you said that we weren't allowed to.
You're not going to answer. You're not going to go.
That's because you want me to accept your bulliness, bro.
I'm not bullying you.
Yes, you are. You know for a fact that we're
still
too.
talking and you're not listening.
You're telling me that I can't
Understand.
speak. You're telling me that I can't speak to private citizens. You're coming over here with all these weird terms,
No.
dude. We have the First Amendment, freedom of
You do.
speech.
And you have the right to film, like I have said before.
Okay, even if
But
I
you
wasn't
cannot
filming,
cause a disturbance
no one.
inside the building
Okay, so
to the
specifically,
general public. The
specifically,
IRS is on the doors. If you want, you can go film
the
there.
only one that could be considered causing a disturbance is you because you were the only one that was raising your
That
voice.
is debatable in
You're
court, right?
raising your
So,
voice,
those are
bro.
the ways it goes.
AssElmo just claims that there were two adults having a conversation. Where was that at? I only saw one adult because AssElmo's a man-child.
In court for what? No
When
one.
you get arrested for violating that NRS that's on the door.
No one is violating anything. Let's see what's on the door. Let's see what's on the door. Unlawful. Interfere with peaceful conduct. Well, that's what he did. Oh man, that's exactly what he did. So here we are, guys, in North Las Vegas. Police officers are tyrants, threatening with arrest for something we never did.
Well, there you have it, good people. No matter how wrong AssElmo is, he's always right. No doubt about it. Like I said, he's a malignant, narcissistic sociopath because he thinks everything in the entire universe revolves around him. Yeah, well, one day maybe he'll get a real job and then maybe he won't, no doubt. Yeah, not to worry though. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe because AssElmo just proved there's no end to stupidity in the world. Please check out my website, drdave.media. You'll find a plethora of fools over there for your entertainment. And if you need some goat boy entertainment, all you have to do is type my name into your favorite search engine. You'll find all my social media platforms with my #1 boom boom boy. That's right, Shady Shade Ghanayem. The For You Fool of Chicago. He loved you a long time for buku money, okay? Yeah. You think AssElmo will ever find a real job in life? Maybe at Walmart, as a Walmart greeter? Cheers to that.
Guy just assaulted me. Guys, this guy just smashed my camera on the back of my other finger.
My purpose is to try to ruin people's lives.
But I just got arrested.
See this car right here? I can film his license plate. I can film his car.
None of your business. You guys are
It's my
rude.
business because
No, it's
I'm
not.
on your camera.
Walk away.
No, you need to
Walk away.
You don't need to leave. This man is, this is a personal vendetta.
So anybody who was affected by this dude right here, anybody affected by this excuse for elderly man.
And it was harder than I thought.
Terry equals immediate detainment unless you're a constitutional law scholar.
So we got a supervisor.
They have no expectation of privacy in a public place.
Been following me for four times. You've taken 4 circles around me. I think you need to lighten up. I think you need to shut up, sir. You're a bootlicker. That's what they call a bootlicker.
I'm broadcasting this message to my thousands of followers on YouTube. I'm a constitutional law scholar.
And no one knows the law. Nobody.
Sir, I want to file charges on this man.
They may receive a piece of paper in the mail that they're going to read. That's all I'm saying about that.
What are we here for, buddy?
I have official business for you. Could you back up, please? You're in my personal space.
Now do you see why I tell people I'm a constitutional law scholar?
I went into court today, and the Constitution held no weight.
Now I'm going to ask you a question. Do you seriously believe the words that are coming out of your mouth right now?
What's the ticket say? Does it say my name? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You touch me with the paper. Don't touch me.
So basically, you know, It's just for like, you know, if I identify anybody, it's no threat or anything.
Sorry, this man right here just assaulted me. He did the exact same thing. He smashed my finger on the back of the back of my apparatus. When he smashed it, he pushed back on it.
I'm here to do business peacefully.
Okay. Well, I understand that.
So you're gonna need.
That's why we're trying to talk to you.
You're gonna need to use force because I'm not violating.
I run this conversation, not you.
That's not true. You're a public servant.
You're an arrest press conference.
Click on the camera. I'm arrest. Then hook me up.
Turn around.
Do it. What do you do? I asked you to stand away.
Don't put your hands on me, lady. Don't do that. Terrible
These
decision.
people were very rude to me, Jason.
Oh,
I just want to make a note of that.
So you wasted my whole time when I could have did an OPA request. I am going to make an IA complaint tomorrow about this whole interaction.
I told you over and over, I am not going to do that. The sign is on the wall. You're not going to comply. I asked you that. You're not allowed to record in here.
Scissors, you're illiterate and you don't get it.
I'm illiterate, yeah.
You're illiterate.
Says the only people not able to follow the Constitution and the oath that they
mistakes you make every day.
And interfering is a physical act. I'm not in between nobody.
Let's go. This way.
Don't touch me, man.
This way.
What? Is that like a law? Please don't touch me.
Let's go.
Don't touch me. You guys are assaulting me.
What are you gonna video record?
I'm video. Come on. Touch me. Touch me.
Get out of my car. Get out of my car. It's on video. It's on video. You put your hand in my car.
I blocked your attack, number one.
I don't care. Stop it. I tell you what. Driver's license. I'm gonna break your window.
You're gonna break my window right now.
Yes.
Get away from me. Yo, you just touched me in my face. I'm sorry? You just touched my face. You just touched my face.
Can you identify that your policy?
Ma'am, you need to get out of my face.
I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay, turn around and face away from me. Put your hands behind your back. Put your fingers, palms together. Interlace your fingers like you're praying.
Have a mom and dad that taught you the basics?
Don't talk about my mom, bitch. Don't you ever talk about my mom.
Listen, you're going to find out. You're going to find out. And it's really going to be ugly for you because you know what, man? You're really a bully, bro. You're threatening my life, bro. You are really threatening my life.
Keep your distance. How about that?
I'm not. I'm right here.
6 feet.
I'm right here.
6 feet.
I'm right here. I ain't moving for you. You don't tell me to move.
You're disrespectful.
I'm not moving you. We're done talking. How about that?
What two people? What law is that?
Proceed to your vehicle.
What law is that?
I have no money right now. My account's overdrafted, $650.
Now, imagine if I become mayor, what we're going to do with honoring the public trust.
And I will sue your ass in 2 seconds, Piggy.
Am I being detained? What am I being detained for?
Okay, you can turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Fired,
You
dude.
are too close.
You're getting fired. You know what your use of force policy is?
This is America.
Sit down.
You tase me, I'm gonna sue the shit out of you.
What crime have I committed? I'm not gonna ID myself.
Okay. All right.
Let's go. What are you doing?
Arrest me?
Yes, I will
Call your
happily
sergeant.
arrest you. Go over there.
Call your sergeant. I'm not moving.
I'll give you one more chance.
I'm not moving.
To back up.
I'm not moving.
Okay, that's fine.
You can touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Do not